TJ, a little comment just on the heat, and then at yesterday's press conference, you said you made it pretty blatantly clear that you were going to be going for the win today. So obviously you had a great ride, and only 6 seconds in the rears of Dave. So how do you feel about your overall performance today?
I mean, it was a good ride. I look back and I left everything on the course, so I can't say that I have any regrets, but you know, 6 seconds, that's a tough pill to swallow. I mean, it would have been easier being second place by 40 seconds, but then you know that nothing you could have done. But when it's 6 seconds, that's when you look back and you're like, could I have gone a little better there, or taken the corner different, or whatever, but you know, what's done is done.
Questions?
I asked earlier, but did you play a factor at all? I mean, were you feeling great the whole time?
I mean, the heat definitely plays a factor, but I had been preparing in the heat. I've been doing rides here for a few days with George, and I've been spending a little bit of time in the sauna before tour California. There were stages in California that were really hot, so I think I was pretty used to the heat, and I can't say that it affected me too much. Like throughout the course, I think I kept pretty even power. My time splits were fairly even, so I didn't like start to dive towards the end. You know, you just gotta load up on fluids and electrolytes beforehand and make sure that everything's topped off before you start.
How do you feel going into Sunday?
I think it's gonna. I feel good. The form's there. I'm just hoping for a good race. The only thing I hope doesn't happen is when you get, you know, the negative tactics. Everyone marks George, or everyone, you know, then that's not fun. But I think if we just have a good, hard, clean race, then and the best man wins, then I think we have a shot.
Every BMC riders race for themselves, unlike the tour where you ride for the team leaders. Like the you and George swimming for the finish like Matthew last year. With George on his own.
Oh, of course we're not on your own. We're a team. We work together. I mean, we can play off of each other. I mean, if there's a chance that I can win, there's a chance that George can win, but that's not going to mean that I'm riding against George. That means that we're playing our team tactics, and we're doing what's best for BMC.
Coming out of the Tour of California, is that time to recover, or do you think Tour of California can get something out?
I feel recovered. I feel pretty good right now.
Being a bike racer, when you were in high school, let's say, is this something that you fell into, or did you plan on becoming a bike racer?
I have a European father who he was like a club cyclist, and you know would always do the Tuesday night club races and stuff. So I kind of fell into it through him.
What fell into him?
More questions? Wow. Any comments on Monday and the course? A couple final comments just on the approach there. There was a lot of talk about it yesterday at the press conference from various athletes. Make any difference at this point?
Well, I think it's a hard course, and I think the course plays to our advantage just because it's hard. So I think, yeah, bottom line is if we have a good, hard race with no negative tactics and the best man wins, then I think that somebody from BMC can come out on the top. And yeah, that's all we can hope for. Norman's going to have a strong team. We're going to have to see how they play it. If they want to try to make it easy for lunch sprint for Tyler, or if they're going to want to make it hard so that they can have more of an attacking race, we're going to have to see how they want to play the race. But yeah, I'm feeling confident. George is really strong right now, and I think we have a good chance.
Sorry, just one question. Thinking into the tour this year compared to last year, you've been almost there in California. You did really well in Bakersfield. You weren't quite there at Mount Bellamy, but heading into the tour, did you feel very different in your preparation from at this
Yeah, I've had a lot of close calls in my career over the past few years now. And from 2010 till now, there's been a lot of top 5 finishes. I have one pro win in the Tour Utah time trial, but yeah, I mean it is a little bit frustrating when you can look back and be like, I was second place on so many occasions, and you know it gets a little frustrating. But you know, if I look at it, I'm still only 23 years old and I have a long career ahead of me. I'm confident that if I just continue in my development, that I'm gonna win some races. Thank you.
Thanks, TJ.